Okay guys, this video is just for the people who are staying home second semester because I wanted to make sure that you understood all the things that were in your bag, and it's just so much easier to do it this way. So you should have gotten this big bag and hopefully it had your name on it. And I'm just going to start pulling things out and explaining what they are, and then if you have questions after that, you can let me know. So the idea is that your parents don't have to keep coming back to school. They'll definitely have to come back. And I'll definitely have to mail some things, but if I could get it ready, then I did. So one thing that you'll notice is in there is this set of papers. I stapled them together just so that it would be easier, but some of these are some of your memory book pages. So sometimes for memory book pages, we'll get these, and what you're supposed to do is on the day that I say like Jazzy January, then you would cut it out, and then I'll tell you like the prompt like to write on it, and then you just choose one of the colors of the paper. I gave you 7 pieces of paper because you have 7 of these. So there's one for each month. There's a Valentine's Day one. So you're not supposed to do them in advance or anything like that for an assignment. I'll tell you when to do them, but what you do is cut them out, color them, and then glue them onto whatever color paper you want, and you keep them, and then sometime towards the end of April, I'll have you bring them back to school, and then I'll make your memory book from those. So that's what these are. You also have this random piece of green. It's a pool noodle that I chopped into many pieces, and we're going to use it for science. And speaking of science, that's what this box is. This box has a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's really important that you keep the stuff in the box, and you only use it for the stuff for the science experiments. The idea is that you'll be able to do all the science experiments when we do them at school, because everybody at school is also getting a box, but it's not a toy. It's got the papers in it that you'll use, so you don't worry about any of the stuff in the box. So I'll say, okay, it's time for science, get out your box. I'll tell you what you need from the box, and then I will tell you which paper you need. But there's all sorts of things in the box, and if you start taking things out and playing with it, it'll make it hard for you to do the assignment. Plus anything that gets lost eventually has to be replaced, and that's kind of a bummer. If you opted into the pot activity for Hooverwood, the pot is in your bag and it's wrapped in a grocery bag, so maybe, hopefully it won't break. That's what that is. This baggie is for Pi Day, so you don't need it until March. This giant bag here, it says 3-2, that's for March 2nd. It's Read Across America stuff, so on March 2nd we do like stations and things, sort of like how we did for Indiana's birthday, and so all of that is here. This set of papers is also for Pi Day, so you won't need that until, and we're actually going to do Pi Day a few days before Pi Day because Pi Day is a weekend, but so we'll talk about those on the 12th of March. This we'll use when you're done with math. It's a math station sometimes, so I'll tell you when you need these. These are clipped together, and I will tell you what to do with these. The week of February 17th is Random Act of Kindness Day, so we'll go over these that week, so you don't need to do anything with that until that week. So I tried to put dates on things, but not everything ended up with a date. This is your Valentine's Day treat bag, so sorry, you gotta wait until Valentine's Day, which is also a weekend this year, so we'll be celebrating on the Friday before, which is the 12th, and we'll talk a little bit more about Valentine's Day as we get closer. And then the other thing in your bag, which I think is the most important, are your book club books. There should be 3 books in a baggie, and I will tell you which one is your next one. So we've got 3 more book clubs. We've got your sort of energy and electricity book club, which is the first one we'll use. We've got a mystery for your book club, and then we've got a book for our Who We Are unit, which is sort of a unit about like where people live and different cultures and things like that. So mystery, energy, and kind of different cultures. So that's what these are for. And that is everything that is in your bag. So if you've got questions about those, let me know, but hopefully you don't, because it's all dated, and I've told you when we'll be using it. Everything that we'll use, I'll tell you to go get it. And to be honest, every once in a while there'll be stuff that I gave you that we don't use because I'm just trying to plan ahead, and if we fall behind here, then it's hard to make that up. So yeah, I will let you know when we use it all, but hopefully you find a place to store all this good stuff, and let me know if you have questions. Thanks, guys.